Ginger, welcome on in, man. Congrats on getting first. Trick or treat. Crispy, how's it going? Congrats on getting second. I'm just finishing up a couple things, and then we'll be hopping on over. How have your nights been going? Ooh, a little skyward sword. Handed out a bunch of candy. Nice. I took the little minion out and got him a bunch of candy. Going good, just cooking some smoked sausage and mac and cheese. I can get behind that. Alright, I think that is pretty much everything. Let's get this going. Come on. Hello? Oh, don't be difficult. Ah, there we go. All right. I believe where we left off, I was pretty sure I'd gotten Jody killed, but it didn't end the game, so I don't know. But let's find out. All the way back to hauntings, huh?
Good night, Princess.
Is Nathan okay? When will I see him again?
Oh. I don't know, honey. He hasn't left his office in 3 days.
Oh, this must be right
He
after
loves
his wife and daughter died.
more than anything in the world.
Yep.
But we can try again tomorrow, okay?
Oh.
Now you get some sleep.
Now, we're going to be a right side sleeper. Let's go with that. No, I don't want to toss and turn. Are you seriously not going to let it progress unless I make her toss? That seems silly. Give it one more moment. Now it's time to go beyond? Yeah, quite possibly. Alright, fine. Silly game. Oh, there was the wife. Quick look with Aiden. See if there's any bonuses I need to get. Nope, nothing here. Nope, and can't go that far. Can't really get that far over there either. Alright. Now let's move a little closer to the wall. Oh, she gives off nothing. Okay. Quick peek in here. Oh, wow. Cole's not even watching. Sorry, lady, don't mind me as I just travel right through your head. Fauna! Welcome on in. Happy Halloween to you as well. Did you do the trick-or-treating with the chillins? Whoa. Where'd she go? And too far. Nope. Apparently I can't go be nosy in that door. No, we stayed home and ate candy and watched Halloween movies. It's super cold here. Whoop. No need to jump, girly. Alright, not that way. Not that way. Well, it'll tell me in a minute if this is the... Okay, this is the right way. Aren't you guys supposed to be keeping an eye on her? This is your idea of keeping an eye on her. And I'm obsessed with finding secrets, so... Ooh. Oh, there is something in there. Alright, you are gonna wait for a second. Well, I could see the little dot faintly, but as if there was something for me to see. Yeah, right there. What is that? Can't get in there. What did you guys do for Halloween tonight? We took the smallest minion and went trick-or-treating, actually in our neighborhood for a change. Usually we go down to a friend's neighborhood because it's a well-off area. And a lot of those houses give out like full-size candy bars, and we're greedy. Now the kids just have fun down there, but this year she didn't want an invasion, so we stayed home instead of driving an hour away. And just did some trick-or-treating in our local neighborhood. Kids still made out like a friggin' bandit. We got a ton of candy. Oh, we're going to visit Nathan. But yeah, so we walked around for about, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours. No, more like an hour and a half.
Tony, what are you doing here? It's late. Go back to bed.
One more quick look with Aiden. I know we're going to do the whole channeling spirit thing. Black Lamb. Ooh, malt Scotch whiskey. 10 years. All right, Nathan. I mean, I don't approve of your reasons for drinking, but at least you got good taste. Come on, gotta get this a little more. Oh, there we go.
Don't be sad, Daddy.
What did you say?
It was so quick. Mommy couldn't do anything. But it didn't hurt.
Stop it, Jody.
It didn't hurt at all.
You hear me? Stop it right now.
We're here, Nathan. We're right by your side.
Helen. Laura.
We love you, darling. We'll always love you.
Talk to me again. Jody. Make them come back. Make them come back again.
I can't. They've gone.
Please. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. I miss them so much.
Oh, poor guy. At least that was a little bit of peace for him. Nice, that's awesome. We would have trick-or-treated, but it's like 20 degrees here and windy. Ooh, yeah, the wind's the bad part. So we didn't want to have them out in the super cold weather. Oh, Black Sun. With how much of this timeline's filled out, this might be the
The active
end.
condenser in the Republic of Kazakhstan has been destroyed and the rift is now inaccessible. We are now the only nation with access to the Infraworld. This situation opens up new strategic and military perspectives. And we're gonna launch new programs to discover possible energy resources and develop military applications. We've
course
already
you
found
are.
ways of linking entities to human soldiers, and this is just the beginning. Now, this is more important than the race to space or developing nuclear capability. We have discovered a new world. A world for us to conquer. This is the beginning
Standard
of a
military
new era
moron.
for our nation.
Excuse me. You fucking dick. Oh, okay, I am in control at least. So I didn't get her killed last time. He was able to resuscitate her. Well, that's cool. How far away can I get with Aiden this time? No, not that far. Okay. Any bonuses around here? Not seeing any. Where does that go? Excuse me. Alright, can I interact with any of these other people? Let's poke around real quick and find out. Nope, apparently not. It's pretty subtle, like, oh, I think I forgot something this way.
Pentagon top brass getting you down?
McGrath? What is that? No, let's go.
McGrath makes me sick. Just a typical cynical asshole. No, I would be doing the country a favor if I let Aiden take care of him.
Yeah, we played our part in all of this.
No, definitely
He
manipulated.
told us we were doing the right thing. But all we did was allow the Pentagon alone to control the Infraworld.
Why do they call it the info world?
What are you gonna do now?
I don't know.
I think I need some time to figure it out. Figure out what I really want. And what about you?
CIA has it all mapped out for me. Top tier, big car, golf meetings. I haven't given him an answer yet, but it's worth considering. Listen, Jody, I know it's been complicated between us, and I didn't always do the right thing. But maybe we could start again. You know, try and build something together.
Oh, do I gotta make a choice?
I mean, after all the stuff we've been through, maybe we could make it work.
We're gonna think about it.
I'm not ready. I think I need some time.
What's up with the pirate?
I'm sorry, Ryan.
We got captured. I refused to talk, so the Chinese.
I understand.
Boinkin?
Yes.
Oh, okay. The Boinkin man is
Whatever
left.
you do,
Yep.
Got it. I missed a lot.
just remember I'll always be there for you.
Yes, you did. He lost an eye because of me.
There you are. Nathan's
I
looking
refused
for
to
you.
talk, so the
Come
bad
on,
guys went,
take you to his
well,
office.
maybe his suffering.
Later,
I'm
Ryan.
like,
Oh, you know
and
what?
they cut
Got
his
a
eye
single
out.
malt in my office that needs sharing. Meet you in a few.
No, I don't think I can.
Come on. Don't make me drink it alone. Waste of a good bottle. I'll tell you what, I'll find you, okay? This way, Jody.
I do like Cole. Cole is good people.
Some decisions are hard to make, huh, Jody?
No, I'm gonna.
Someone's always decided for me. It's time I make my own choices.
Just do what your heart tells you. Then you'll know you made the right decision.
All right, I take a poke around, see what we got. I do like having you to do reconnaissance. Choke him, kill him. Oh well. Sorry, the murder hobo in me came out. Yeah, you don't. I saw that. Don't you tap your foot at me, Cole. I'm coming. Oh, felt that pop. Wow, what a rift. Oh, I can even take a better gander at it.
We call it the Black Sun. The most powerful condenser ever built. We let the infraworld expand around it. Makes it easier to study.
Has anyone been in there?
I don't think anyone could survive it. Nothing in there but our worst nightmares.
Logan! Welcome on in, my man. Oh, thank you so much for the 500 biddies. I appreciate it, man. Cosplay as the Marshmallow Man. Nice and warm. That is a very, very good point. You can get one of those big floofy jackets. Can I go through the window here? Apparently not. It's down here. And a happy Halloween to you as well. Heard your Halloween got
All right,
to
here
go
we
pretty
are.
easy.
Call me when you're done. I'll come pick you up.
Okay.
Whatever Nathan says, be careful.
What? Yes, I love this staying inside and passing out on the couch stuff.
Come in.
All right, Tifa Defoe, I'm coming in. All right, Aiden, reconnaissance time. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Anything, anywhere? I really don't get the range on Aiden. Sometimes I can go, like, pretty friggin' far, and other times I can barely go anywhere. Excuse me.
Jody. I'm so glad to see you safe.
I kept my part of the bargain. Now it's the CIA's turn.
As far as the CIA is concerned, you no longer exist.
Ooh. Who am I now?
You're now Elizabeth North. A new identity, a new life.
Whoa!
$500,000.
Not a bad way to
rendered.
Not a bad way to start a new
That
life.
should help make a new start.
Oh, nope. We're accepting
Thanks.
it. That's all the shit she's been through. Fuck that. No, she deserves it.
Before you go, there's one last thing I'd like to ask. When my wife and daughter disappeared in that accident 15 years ago, I wanted to die too. I cried a lot, banging my head against the wall, trying to figure out why them? Never being able to hold them again. It was like a wound that wouldn't heal. But then you came along. And I realized they were still here all the time, near me. I just couldn't see.
You're sounding a little...
The government gave me everything I needed to study the infraworld. They were interested in military applications. I was interested in seeing my family again. It's taken me some years, but I finally succeeded in creating this. Hello, my darlings.
Nathan, you're hurting them.
Laura, I miss you so much. I come to see them every day. Soon we'll be together. I'm working on a modified condenser that can communicate with souls of the infraworld. Speaking with the dead, Jody. Can you imagine?
What do you want from me?
I want you to help me talk to them. I hear their voices. I want to tell them what I'm doing. Until I finish my research, you're the only one that can do it.
Oh... I like him. Damn it.
Give me your hands.
Yep, there we go.
My darling. I missed you so much.
Let us go, Nathan. You're hurting us. You've got to let us go. Let us die!
You're lying. Helen didn't say that, you did.
Oh, he's unhinged.
They're being torn apart between two worlds.
That's not true. You're lying. I know they want to be with me again. I know they want to be with me.
No, 3.
Suffering, Nathan. If you love them, if you really love them, you've got to let them go. You can't cheat death.
Cheat death! Death is nothing! You hear me? Nothing!
Goodbye, Nathan. I hope you find peace.
I mean, can't he look at the images right there? Those are not 2 images of happiness. Yeah, oh snap. Yeah, no shit. Oh, he's gonna do something really stupid, isn't he? Alright, so far he's just standing there. Alright, well, where will this let me go? Where do I want to explore? And will it let me? Nope, it won't let me. Okay, back this way. Oh, Nathan. I mean, I know you're hurting my dude, but... Oh, this is not good. Alright, let's check down this hallway. Can I go down this way? Lab 2 to 9. And apparently not. Alright, fine. But Aiden can. At least a little ways. Not very much, apparently. Okay. Go inside there. Can't do anything. Okay. Okay, I guess the elevator is it. I fucking knew it.
Hi, Jodie. Good to see you again. Well, you put us in a very difficult situation, you know that. We can't let you go. We can't kill you either. We don't know what you'll do on the other side. So there's only one appropriate solution. We inject you with a neuro acid, which will put you in a permanent coma. Exactly what we did with your mother.
I'd
simple and
kill him.
Elegant way to put an end to our collaboration.
Kill him.
Old white man politician.
Goodbye,
Say it ain't
Jodie.
so.
General.
Yeah, like I said,
We will
everyone
always
thinks they get to be general.
grateful for your help.
It's not hard work and determination, it's dick sucking.
Aiden. Aiden. Come on, where are you?
Bueller. Bueller.
opened my eyes. It was so obvious, but I didn't want to see.
Help me, Nathan.
I'm going to accomplish man's oldest dream. Nobody will have to die anymore. No one will ever be separated again.
What are you talking about?
The containment field. I'm going to deactivate it. The infraworld will spread through our dimension. Life and death, united in one world.
Oh yeah, he's unhinged.
It's not just souls on the other side. It's death.
I've beaten death, Jody. Everything's gonna be just fine.
Oh yeah.
You need to trust me.
Hey, cuckoo.
Everything is gonna turn out fine.
Ryan or Cole, get your ass in here, since Aiden is apparently useless right now. Oh, I don't think so.
You're too weak, Aiden. Find something else. Get help. Hurry.
Why am I seeing a connection that way?
Where's the rest of your team?
Vince and Nick? They have 3 months leave. They're on a beach on some exotic island, no doubt.
Lucky bastards. Hey, I've got a couple of emails I need to send. You mind if I do that before we crack the bottle?
No problem.
Okay.
No, come on. Dude, you guys know better. Oh, seriously. What the hell do I have to do?
You keep entities in this lab?
Good God, no. They're all trapped behind the containment field.
Not all of them.
Aiden? Is that you, Aiden? If this is a joke, it's not funny.
Why would Aiden be here without Jody?
There we go.
What is it, Aiden?
Wake
Where's
the fuck
Jody?
up.
Lead us to Jody, Aiden. Show us the way.
Okay, what can I hit?
Right. Now where?
Oh.
This way.
There we go.
Over there.
Okay, I get it. You want us to take the elevator? Is that it?
No, I'm just hitting the buttons for shits and giggles.
to me.
Can I help you?
Cole Freeman, I have level 3 authorization. He's with me.
I'm sorry, Mr. Freeman. You do not have the correct authorization for this level.
Maybe you could make an exception. I just want to show him.
Sorry, sir. This area is level 4 classified. You do not have the right credentials.
Hey Ryan, you're like CIA Superboy here.
You gotta get us past him, Aiden.
Desk 42, hello. Hello? Hello?
He's done it.
I think you made a mistake. Could you check again, please? Cole Freeman and Ryan Clayton?
I'm sorry, you are on the list. My apologies. Go on through.
Thank you.
Good work, Aiden.
Hurry, Aiden.
Wait, let him
Take us to
cook.
Jody.
You just said that right in front of the guard.
Something moved.
Right. Now where?
There!
Jody's here?
Yes. There we go.
Jody.
Get out. Oh, Nathan. He's gonna deactivate the containment field.
What?
Why? Why would he do that?
He's gone insane. He thinks he's gonna get his family back. We gotta stop him.
And that would be too late. Hey, Kev. Game's going good.
Oh, Christ, he's done it.
I actually think, without meaning to, I'm at endgame. So this stream's about to get interesting. But game's going great. I'm loving it. I'm wanting to murder a whole bunch of people. People that totally deserve it, I promise. Our buddy Nathan has gone completely fucking insane. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. How's your night been?
He's done it! You need help?
No, I'm okay. Okay.
This way! Hurry up! Don't stay here! We gotta... Come on! Back out! Now!
I'm not even gonna try using Aiden right now.
This way!
There might still be a chance to reactivate the field. It isn't already too late.
Yeah, I see that shit is going down. Oh yeah. It is going down, and it is going down fast.
Jesus! They're out! They're all out!
Yep. Dead. What? Jody, where the fuck are you going?
Jody, you're the only one who can stop this. Dawkins has gone mad. He took down the field. You gotta get rid of these goddamn monsters now!
I ought to kill you, McGrath. But the last thing the Infoworld needs is a son of a bitch like you. Get out of my way.
Clayton! Get me out of here immediately, Clayton!
Kill him.
Agent Clayton, that's an order.
Kill him. Thank you.
Consider that my resignation.
You're all gonna die here.
Tell me we get to see him die.
Gonna die.
Tell me we get to see him die. Come on, come on. I want to see him die. Oh, fuck.
Exit the building immediately. I repeat, exit the building immediately.
Cole. Oh, I don't even have Aiden right now. Okay. Do I need to do something here? Nope.
It's not working. I can't stop the condenser or reactivate the field.
There's nothing we can do. Let's get out of here.
Nope, turn around.
Wait. There's one more thing I can try.
Exit the building immediately.
Hurry! We're out of time!
Okay. I'm coming. I'm apparently walking nice and slow to do it, but I'm coming.
What are you doing?
Portable containment field. Should protect me long enough to reach the condenser.
It's been a challenging night at work. I've been struggling with some stuff, but now it's up and running. Going on break now, though. Oh, I'm sorry about that, man. I hope work gets better. Believe me, I feel that. I actually like my job, but more and more I wake up, go to my computer, and stare at it going, why am I doing this? No sense of urgency. Just walk calmly. Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh yeah, whole fucking place is crumbling around us. Entities are fucking killing everybody. Let's just stroll on over. Hey, Signal, get better.
Might be our only chance to close the rift. It's a long shot, but it's the best I got.
Come on, you're talking crazy, Cole. We need to get out of here. Let the military clean up their own fucking mess.
Yeah, the military can't.
Jody, no.
Paul's right. It's our only chance.
Containment field shut down. This is not a drill. Exit the building immediately. I
always figured I'd die a hero.
Exit the building immediately.
That is a cool ass. It's like the bat belt. It's got every little fucking gadget you need in it. Yep, still no Aiden.
Black sun
Yeah.
at the center of the dome. No one's ever been before, so there's no telling what we'll find down there.
How much time do we have after we've activated the
The
self-destruct?
system was designed to be activated remotely. The explosion would be practically instantaneous. We're not coming back.
Oh. Okay. But yes, I has bat belt and force field. Oh, now she's running and outrunning her boyfriend.
The condenser zone is on the other side of that door.
We've got company.
They haven't seen us yet. It's our only chance.
Jesus. I hope you're right. Or our little trip into the infraworld might come to a sticky end.
Joe, don't get too close to that. Let's go.
Where else can I go? Oh shit. I don't. Oh, I do have.
Don't attract attention, or we're dead.
Okay. Well, alright, I'm not going to attract attention. There's our buddies. mean, I am just another entity. Whoa. Yep, I'm good. I need a way to distract them. Excuse me. Oh. So if I try getting out from there, they are going to spot me. I've got to clear them out. Get that far away. Alright, what am I supposed to do here? I mean, they're occupied. Maybe they're occupied with the body? I do think I remember entities as malevolent spirits. So have we confirmed the entities are all dead people? Almost like ghosts in the murder soul suspect? I don't know that one. I'll have to add that to my list of things to look up. No, what we've confirmed, or at least what Jody has said, is that not everything in the info world are souls. There are evil, malevolent things there. So we've got more than just souls, but Nathan has gone completely fucking cuckoo and thinks he's going to see his wife and daughter again. He's going to merge our two worlds so that death means nothing anymore, because when you die, okay, well, your spirit just gets up and you continue on. And yeah, he's lost it. Completely lost it. There's got to be something I can do to get their attention. Whoa, okay. Now, is there anything I can do with Aiden? Alright, these entities are blind, or our containment fields are making us invisible. Let's not die. Whew. No, don't get cold! Don't get cold!
Fuck! Jody! They're coming! Jody, no!
Don't let them get Cole. Cole's been awesome. No, we liked Cole.
I'm sorry, nobody will make it.
He's right. Come on, Jody.
Was I not able to save him?
Just done all we can.
Oh, okay. Let me catch up on chat. Any more info on Aiden? Not really. We still don't know what's going on. Excuse me. The general was being a bit of a douche and claiming that they'd already found a way to successfully attach an entity to a soldier. I think he was talking about Jody, which just goes to the whole manipulation that they've been doing since literally before she was born. It's a close-to-release PS4 game where you are a cop that is killed and you try and find and figure out who murdered you as a ghost in Salem, where you interact with both the spirit and physical world to progress. Ooh. It's a good playthrough as I remember. Not the best gameplay, but pretty good. No, that definitely sounds interesting. Let me move these things over. And then let me scroll up so I can get the name again without having to hunt through my chat. Murderer Soul Suspect. Now, when you say Salem, are you talking, or is the game based in Salem, Mass? Or just a random city named Salem? My chat screen's over here.
Hello.
There we go. No, I'm letting them know.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey, I have an update on the whole trick-or-treating situation you encountered.
Oh.
Actual dead person.
It was.
Actual dead person.
Okay. I mean, while the cops were there and the door was open, I looked inside and I saw what looked like a body with a sheet over it, so I was like... as a Swede, I just know it's Salem where there was witch... It is Salem, Mass. Here in the U.S., Salem, Massachusetts is known as the official witch city. Way back before the country was the country, the Puritans there were caught up in the witch craze. There was one slave girl, Tituba, who was a voodooist and practiced voodoo, which is not to rather extreme Christians, which the Puritans were. Voodoo is witchcraft, it's evil, it's satanic, it's the devil, blah, 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 blah. Obviously, it's not. It has nothing to do with any of that. But if I remember the stories correctly, a group of girls, young girls, kind of got interested in it and were, I guess, almost joining Tituba. Am I remembering that correctly?
No, not exactly. They blamed Tituba for teaching them witchcraft.
Okay, so they kind of took part, but then when they were found out...
Hysteria.
Oh, yeah, it was a load of horse shit.
A lot of it was perpetuated by the same bullshit going on in England at the time.
Yeah, and I mean, everyone was terrified of witches. Basically, the girls kind of got caught, and to a little bit of protecting themselves and everything, basically claimed that this was a thing, that Tituba, this was witchcraft, it was a thing. And then, pretty much the girls found they had power. They could simply accuse somebody. In the old Salem witch trials, basically, if you were accused of being a witch, you were dead. The only question was, would you die as a witch and not be buried on hallowed ground? Or would you die as a good Christian and be buried on hallowed ground? Those were pretty much your options. It's
And how merciful the death would be.
Well, yes. it was a horrible, one of many horrible stains on our country's history. But basically, you got accused of being a witch. They would do a physical exam looking for any mark that was the devil's mark, which could be a blotch of red skin, a mole, basically anything. There were even supposedly inspectors who would pinch somebody to cause a mark and say, oh, look, there's the devil's mark. They're clearly a witch. And they would torture you until you confessed. If you never confessed and died, hey, yay, you're a good Christian. Oops, sorry we killed you. We'll bury you on holy ground or hallowed ground. If you confessed, then you were burned or killed as a witch. Everyone likes saying burned at the stake. Nobody in Salem was ever burned. That was strictly Europe. In the States, we never burned. We did, however, hang a fuckload of people. I think due to all that and a lot of rumors of hauntings and such is the reason that they placed the game in that area. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I actually grew up next to Salem, Mass. I grew up in Lynn, Mass. Lynn and Peabody, both of which are bordering cities to Salem. I spent a great deal of my childhood in Salem. Love it. It's such a fun town, especially tonight. What's always funny about tonight, though, I mean, you go to Salem, Mass on Halloween, and it's a huge party. There's hundreds, thousands of people in the streets, but you will inevitably come across probably at least a dozen of the good Christians with their little pamphlets going to you, now is the time to save your soul, renounce the devil.
Oh, yeah.
Talk about being in the wrong fucking city on the wrong fucking night.
Evangelist in the room.
Yeah. Ooh. I had one time, oh God, years ago, more years than I want to admit, but I'm there, I'm in black jeans, my black combat boots, a white ruffled poet's shirt. Let that mental image sink in. I was much thinner then. Full-length black leather trench coat, my long hair that went down to my waist and the front of my head, and my fangs. And I had some good fangs. I might still have them, actually. Anyway, so I'm walking around, and some guy is sitting there preaching on the corner, and he spots me for whatever reason. He's like, now is the time, you must save your soul. Me being the person that I am, I just looked at him, and I'm like, but my friend, now is not the time for saving souls. It's for damning them. He didn't like me. I personally loved it. But yes, Salem's a great time, but the witch trials were horrific. We hung a lot of innocent people, mostly women, but not all. Some men were accused, and they were killed. One, notably, and he's the only person to ever have no blemish on his record. Miles Standish, right? Corey. I don't know. Why do I keep wanting to say Standish? Yeah, Miles Corey. He was accused of being a witch.
As was his wife.
As was his wife. He refused to speak. He would not deny it. He would not admit to it. He stayed completely silent. He basically found a loophole in the rules. His particular method that they tried to get him to say something, he was pressed. By pressed, I mean he was laying on the ground, a plank of wood placed on top of his body, and boulders carried over and set onto the plank of wood, crushing him, trying to get him to speak. He only ever said one thing: more weight. More stones, more weight. I've heard it both ways. And he was crushed to death. That dude must have had a pear the size of Wisconsin. Because goddamn. Pressing to death. That is fucking horrible. But yeah, that's Salem. But yeah, now I'm even more interested in that game because, hey, it's based in essentially my hometown. Yeah, it's my stomping grounds. Of course, that means if I ever do play it, I'm going to pick it apart about the locations. I'm going to be like our friend Stacy when it comes to Chicago. Like she's watching a movie that's supposed to be in Chicago, and she's like, that fucking building is not in Chicago. That street is not Chicago. I mean, she tears them apart. Yeah. It's hilarious. And if they're like this, like that in this game, and I'm looking at that, I'm like, that is not Salem. I'm probably going to do the same thing. I did it in Aquaman. For those curious, in Aquaman, that when he's a little kid, it says he's at the Boston Aquarium. That was not the Boston Aquarium. I've been to the Boston Aquarium many times.
And it hasn't changed in 40 years.
Yeah, and it has not changed in 40 years. I think they might have added a couple little wings here, like exhibits, and that's it. It has been the same. So I'm watching Aquaman. I'm like, wait, that says Boston Aquarium? Cool, I know that. That's not the Boston Aquarium. I was so miffed. And I'm like, this is how Stacy feels. Huh. In Sweden, Halloween was not the big day, but it was grown a lot, but it has grown a lot. But during the first weekend in November, we have Allhelgona, All Saints Day. Okay.
We have that.
Excuse me, where we have trick or treat and have a lot of stories about witches, ghosts, vampires. On Sunday we have Alla Andens Dag, All Spirits Day, where we place a lot of candles on graves, and it gets pretty cozy in the graveyards. That the Swedish version, basically, yeah. Honestly, that sounds cool as shit. Kind of wish we did something like that. We've basically got Halloween, and for those of the pagan faiths, All Hallows, which is essentially All Saints Day. It's just the pagan side of it, or where the saints got it. But yeah, that's. I love graveyards. I always have. There's actually right next to my house here is a huge ass graveyard. Go for walks in it. Go do photography in it. Though I haven't in years. I really should. Yeah, I'm talking about the photography.
Oh,
walks we've done, but
there's
photography.
There's signs posted all over in that cemetery not to take pictures.
Yes, because I am such a rule follower.
No, there's not that many old graves in that one anyway. I mean, if we're going to go down to Salem,
I don't care about old graves. I just graveyards and stuff. Some of them are cool.
Go in the disc golf and scare the local dude bros.
Oh, those fucking idiots.
The disc golf course is fun. Or is it control?
Anyway, back to game.
Oh, are you still on force field?
There we go. Yep. All right, where are we going? Is there anything I can... He's still alive, so that's good. Nothing, nothing, nothing.
Nothing, tra-la-la.
Nothing, nothing, tra-la-la. Your Majesty. Oh boy.
The Black Sun.
Let's finish this.
To be honest, I would still prefer she end up with the Navajo boy. It would be fun to watch. If you play that game, I'm happy I could assist with a game tip. Yeah, no, absolutely. I appreciate it, man.
They got it wrong.
Okay, this place is a trip. Oh, I'm in control here. Okay. Wow, yeah, there's nothing. Okay.
I didn't have the time. I meant to tell him.
I'm sorry. Let's talk confidence. You hear that?
Don't listen to it! Keep going!
Who are they?
I missed them.
Souls! Lost souls!
on, Ryan. Stay with us.
They're all around us.
I know!
My baby. I lost my baby. Have you seen him? No,
Right, Ryan.
Ryan!
Oh shit, Ryan, where are you? All right, can't use hiding anymore. Okay, so yeah. Nathan, you fucking twat waffle.
I can't find them! I call them, but they don't come!
Reason.
maybe it's because they don't recognize you anymore. Your anger has changed you.
I miss them. I miss them so much.
Determined.
I'm gonna destroy the condenser. And if you want to stop me, you're gonna have to kill me.
Oh! Shit! Okay!
I missed you. I missed you so much.
Holy damn!
You're
Yeah,
the only
he
one
just
who can fix this, Jody.
blew his brains out.
Do it. Do it for me.
Fix my fuck up. Okay. Wow. Did not see that one coming.
There you are. What happened?
He found what he was looking for. Come on.
Woo, okay. Wow. Damn. Holy shit. I mean, this game was kind of dark to begin with, but whoa! That went real dark real fast. To anyone who finds suicide triggering, I apologize. I wasn't aware that that was about to happen. Wow, these entities do not like me. Yo, Aiden, now would be a great time.
Without these damn belts, we'd be dead.
My containment field's not working.
What? You sure? Just check the panel.
I'm telling you, it's not working.
Fuck. Fuck. I gotta think. Think of something. Fuck. Here.
No, what are you doing?
You stand the best chance of destroying the Black Sun. Just take this and
No,
do it.
those things are gonna slaughter you.
Take the damn belt and destroy the fucking condenser.
Bye, Ryan.
Get out of here before I change my mind.
Get out of here before I decide to save my own ass. No, you souls are not dragging me down with you.
We inject you with a neuro acid, which will put you in a permanent coma. Exactly what we did with your mother.
It's too late, Jody. It's too late.
Nope, it's not too late. I'm gonna kick ass in this. Alright, where's 2? Do I need to press 2?
لماذا فعلت ذلك؟ فكرت صديقتي.
She's a slut and a witch.
What do you do with witches? You burn them.
I'm sick and tired of your stories! Jody, this time you're really gonna get it!
What the?
Give me back my child.
Calm down.
I'm like an infant a second ago.
My little girl. My little boy.
For God's sake, what's going on?
The twin. He strangled on the umbilical cord. We couldn't do anything.
Son. I want to see my son.
Oh. Okay, I guess we just found out what Aiden is.
Aiden. My twin. My brother. Stillborn. We couldn't leave each other. Our souls were bound together.
Oh, we don't actually get to see Aiden?
I loved you and hated you for years. You were a part of me.
What the? Oh, I gotta choose light or dark? Oh, that's not nice. Why do I get the feeling the light is like heaven, the dark is going back?
Living, feeling, being in love.
Love you, Jody.
Growing old.
I love you.
So many things I still have to do.
Okay, so it's view them. But hey, I was right. And this option is...
Other side. Another world.
Oh, there's...
Wind, stars, the universe.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Paul.
Being with Aiden and those I've loved forever.
Now I've got to choose. Nope, we're choosing life. The other world's not going anywhere. It'll be there waiting. Of course, he did say the explosion was going to be like instantaneous, so am I not going to die anyway? Yeah, you chose life just to die 5 seconds later. Wait a minute, we actually survived?
We're alive.
Oh, wife's eating cup of noodle.
Aiden?
Oh, no, we've lost Aiden.
We made it. Jody, we made it.
Aiden?
Ryan, don't ask questions. Go comfort her. Yep. There you go. There you go. I'll get to chat in just a minute. All right, let's see what paths. 63% refused or postponed Ryan's declaration. 71% took the CIA's money. Smart people. Take the goddamn CIA's money. Let's see. 78% healed Cole. 22% of you fuckers didn't heal Cole. What the shit? Fuck you. Let's see. 75% convinced Dawkins, who took his own life. I didn't do much convincing, but yeah, that was that was a surprise. 89% had Ryan survive. I really didn't see a place where I could have failed that. Maybe one of the unplayed paths. Maybe if you don't convince Dawkins and he doesn't take his own life, he shoots Ryan. Maybe? I don't know. 96% shut down the Black Sun, which means 4% of people fucked up and died. And I'm proud of myself. I didn't screw up a single one of those combat dodging, ducking QTEs this time. Finally! 82% chose life. You know, if I'm being honest, I'm kind of surprised it's that high. All right, let's get caught up on chat real quick. It would be fun. I already said that then. I soon can tell you what I dislike about the game. I'm guessing it was Dawkins. What happened with Dawkins? Oh, that is the malevolent guppy again. Yeah, I noticed he was back. Or she. Or they. We'll go neutral. Now you know. Oh, about Aiden. Okay. The cord was never severed in spirit. Yeah, that's... quite the revelation, but it also explains his possessiveness. Brother. That was wicked fucking cool, though. Sometimes a murder-happy hobo brother, but brother. Alright, next? What the fuck is next? Oh, the epilogue. Okay. Oh. That's a cozy little cottage. Right on the river, do a spot of fishing. I like it.
Ever since the Black Sun was destroyed, my memory has been disintegrating. I spent too much time on the other side. Now it's eating away at my mind, erasing what's left of it. My memories are all confused, slowly self-destructing, fading like a dream when you wake up. I'm losing my sense of time. I no longer know what happened before or after. Everything's playing inside my head at the same time. It's like watching the same film looping over and over again. A chaos of images with no order. So I've been writing night and day for weeks, trying to put my life down on paper. If I forget everything, these pages will be my memory.
3 months after the fact, the investigation continues in an effort to determine the cause of the accident that cost 283 lives on a Pentagon military base. Government representatives confirm that the authorities are working hand in hand with the investigators to shed light on this appalling tragedy.
Oh, yeah, sure they are.
CIA is leaving me alone for the moment. I suppose they're too busy building another condenser to worry about me. I know they'll never abandon their experiments, now that they know what's on the other side. Honestly, I don't give a damn. Now I need to reconstruct my life. My life without Aiden.
Oh.
For as long as I can remember, I dreamt of living without him. Untied, without his constant presence by my side. I got what I wanted. I've never been so unhappy in my life. I feel like part of me has been amputated. I'm crying all day. I know it's stupid. Shit. I miss him so much.
Cole survived! Yes! I like Cole. Excuse me. Aww.
It took months. Months of nothing passing by. Then I woke up. I knew it was time. Time to start again. To build a new life.
Oh, I get to choose? Oh, Ryan. I like Jay. Honestly, I like Jay more than Ryan, but Zoe. Oh, we can. Oh, crap. Oh, shit. It wasn't Dawkins. If they didn't update the game afterwards, it happens soon. Oh, okay. You never know what loneliness is until you lose what's always been there. Yeah, no, absolutely. Oh, I don't want her to be alone. Alright, I'm really torn between Jay or Zoe. I'm gonna go with Jay.
So obvious. Deep inside, I always knew.
And I'll wait the minute for the ads. Yeah, for those who aren't subbed or don't have the Twitch Ultra special chat turbo thing. Yeah, I don't want to rob anyone of the end game here. So just another 20 seconds. Stupid ads. Five. There we go. Okay, now we can resume.
I just needed the silence around me to hear what I was feeling. I told Ryan I couldn't see my future with him. We've been through too many difficult times together. Times I want to forget. He said he understood. That he'd wait as long as it takes. I know I felt something for him. It just wasn't strong enough.
Oof. Alright, so I disliked the game because it was a great story, but the thing is that the games before and after you got and any ending depending on your choices, failures, or successes, but in this, it's a good story, but you kind of just choose your ending in a way. See, I kind of like that. I like that. It's basically, it's more like real life. I mean, like this choice here, I could choose to stay with Ryan after all the shit we've been through. I could choose to go back to the quiet life on the ranch with Jay. I could choose to go back to Zoe, and so I'm not quite sure what that. I may very well do the epilogue 3 more times just to see what the other endings are, because I'm really curious. But I like getting to choose your ending. I know with Heavy Rain and Detroit, your choices bring you to an ending. And I totally get that too. I mean, your life decisions do get you there. I kind of view this choosing your ending as just another one of those decisions. That's me anyway, my take on it. Oh, I still have the motorcycle? Nice. Oh, look at her being all sultry. Oh, go on, little bro. Get in on the group hug. Very careful with the quote-unquote camera angle. Graphic designers were very careful. Wait, good entity, bad entity? Aww. Okay, I like that. I don't care. I like that.
I see things at night. Terrifying things.
What?
I tell myself it's only nightmares, but I know it's not true. Once Pandora's box is open, it can never be closed again. No. It's not nightmares. It's what is about to happen. I've died twice already. I'm not afraid of death anymore.
Whoa. Okay, I like that.
Next time, I'll kill everything.
My God, I was so afraid I lost.
Alright, bunch of flashbacks I can get to chat. I mean, there is good in it, but I do enjoy that you are brought to an ending depending on your choices. Kind of like as depending on what I've done, some might reject you. Or if you have flirted with everyone, maybe you end up with no one and such. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of curious if you didn't kiss Jay in that in the Navajo chapter. I'm kind of curious if he would still be there. Let me turn the game down a little. Okay, cutscene, I can't turn it down. Ah, there I can. There we go. Okay, now I'm louder than the game. So yeah, like, still a good story. Yeah, I really enjoyed this story. I think out of the 3 games, Heavy Rain, Beyond, and Detroit, ooh, I think I prefer the story in Detroit the most. I really loved the concepts and the things that made you think and debate even within yourself. So I really, really enjoyed that. I don't know as I could actually, to be honest, I'd probably put them in order: Detroit, Beyond, and Heavy Rain. I liked Heavy Rain. I liked the story in it. There were just some glaring holes that they didn't put me off, but they are rather large holes that I was like, no, it doesn't make sense. See, are you gonna do the last chapter and check out Death 2? Have you seen the tech demo, Kara? Oh, you mean like the when she's being assembled and I thought, and the guy says, "What? You're not supposed to think," and all of that. Yeah, it was one of the bonus things you could unlock. I loved that. I thought that was great. I probably will do the last chapter and choose Death purely to see what it is that happens. Just because I'm so damn curious about the variations. What time? It's 10:30? Do I want to do that now? I might. Yeah, the one that tech demo for PS3 that made people request it as a game that became Detroit. Yeah, I saw that. I can understand why people pretty much demanded that it be made into a game, because just that whole concept, the possibility of synthetic life, true, not artificial intelligence, but artificial life. I've always loved that concept, the idea that machines could potentially evolve, grow beyond their programming. It's an incredible concept to me. I loved it in Star Trek, The Next Generation with Data. I always loved Data. He was one of my favorite characters. And a lot of other shows, really. I think Detroit did it beautifully. I think it was incredible. I can't even imagine the programming that went into that game with all of the various paths that you can end up taking. I mean, playing that game blew my mind. It really did. But yeah, so in sci-fi, I've always loved exploring the possibility of machines evolving into a life form and how we as humans would react to that, interact with that, deal with that, and what that life would look like. Would it be the Terminator route where the artificial life decides that humans are a plague and a problem and just wipes us out? Would it be more like a newborn fledgling life that wants to coexist with us and just wants freedom and equality? Each sci-fi thing seems to do it differently, a little bit different here, a little bit different there. So having a game that I could do that, and I could be the one that explores that, I loved it. AI is fascinating. I have not finished a game on stream yet. I have been thinking of playing games like this too, to have a more streamlined story. Wow, I got so many. Okay. One of them's probably Death. Only 14% chose J? Wow.
Most of them probably chose a pirate.
I was kind of tempted, but the shit that went on, that's an awful lot of baggage.
Every relationship has baggage.
Oh, ours doesn't really have much baggage.
No, we came preloaded with baggage and trauma.
You did. I didn't have much.
You met me, you're welcome.
Yes, thank you. AI is fascinating. It really is. I mean, have you played any of these, at least some, just not finished them, or was it that you just haven't finished them on stream? I've not finished a game on stream yet. Well, either way, if you haven't played or just haven't finished, yeah, all three of these I can't recommend enough. I absolutely love them. But yeah, I definitely, as each enemy, it almost makes sense that I like them in the order I like them, because it's the first game is, I don't want to say it's not bad, so least favorite sounds bad, but out of the three, Heavy Rain was, all right, it's got a couple little holes, little gaps. The story in Beyond Two Souls here, I love the big reveal. I'll admit I'm usually fairly good at figuring things out, but I did not think of the possibility that it was a twin brother. I mean a game in general, but have played Fahrenheit, Heavy Rain, Beyond, and Detroit. Oh, okay. Yeah, Fahrenheit I've got on my list here. Yep, there it is. So that's another one I'll be checking out. What have I got on here? Quantum Break, Fahrenheit, Disco Elysium, and Murderer Soul Suspect. I definitely got to look into that one. Hometown game. Kick ass. I like it. Excuse me. Continue? Oh, it just brings me right to the epilogue. Okay. Cool. Oh, you know what? We'll go through the other three endings that you can get here. If I have time, I'll go back and choose Death, just to see how that one goes.
Ever since the Black Sun was destroyed, my memory has been disintegrating.
But I forgot, let me get the volume back up. Not that any of us really need it, but, just because.
I spent too much time on the other side. Now it's eating away at my mind, erasing what's left of it. My memories are all confused, slowly self-destructing, fading like a dream when you wake up.
I've been thinking of playing through all the super massive games again, though. Yeah, I mean,
I no longer know
dude,
what
go for
happened
it.
before or after. Everything's playing inside my head at the same time.
I'm kind of one of those. If I start a game,
Like watching the
I have a hard
same
time
film
not
looping
finishing it,
over and over
which is
again.
kind of funny of me to say, because I started playing Breath of the
chaos
Wild
of
Master
images with
Mode
no
before
order.
Tears came out. I never did finish it, and it was something
So
I was
I've been
streaming,
writing night and day for weeks,
and I still feel kind of bad about it.
trying to put my life down on paper.
I
If
would
I
go
forget
back to it, but I've got so many other games that I want to play, so...
These
Okay,
pages
I'm
would
gonna
be
put
my
a little
memory.
worm in your ear. Kieran has
3
never
months
watched
after the fact, the investigation
Oh, believe me,
continues
I'm planning
in an
on
effort to determine the
playing
cause
Ocarina.
of the accident that cost
It's my
283
all-time #1
lives
favorite
He has
game.
on a
no idea what
Pentagon
the plot
military base.
Yes, I
Government
must
representatives
rectify
confirm
that.
that the authorities
Other
are
three
working
are
hand in
robbers.
hand with the investigators to shed light on this appalling tragedy.
The CIA is leaving me alone for the moment. I suppose they're too busy building another condenser to worry about me. I know they'll never abandon their experiments, now that they know what's on the other side. Honestly, I don't give a damn. Now I need to reconstruct my life. My life without Aiden. For as long as I can remember, I dreamt of living without him. Untied, without his constant presence by my side. I got what I wanted. I've never been so unhappy in my life. I feel like part of me has been amputated. I'm crying all day. I know it's stupid. Shit. I miss him so much.
I was just looking to see if there's a skip to the choices. I'm so glad Cole survived.
It took months. Months of nothing passing by. And I woke up. I knew it was time. Time to start again. To build a new life.
Okay, alright, who do I want to try first? Let's do Ryan first.
It was so obvious. Deep inside, I always knew. I just needed the silence around me to hear what I was feeling.
It took me a while to realize how much I loved Ryan. I'd been alone and sad for so long. I'd forgotten what it was like to love someone.
Okay, they need to work on the kissing graphic. Or kissing animation. Yeah, not so good. Yep, that's Pirate Boy.
Pirate Boy. I didn't see headgear, so I wasn't.
Yeah, it's his left eye. And we're looking at the right side.
We traveled as far away as we could. I had to learn to love again. To put my trust in someone, to stop fighting and running away. In short, I had to learn to live. Ryan and I never talked about it again. As if it all never happened. As if the other side didn't exist. As if it could never come back into our lives.
Now cue the Sarah Connor moment. Oh, nope. Oh, guys, no, not on the beach. Sand bad.
On top.
Oh, valid. Oh, okay, they're not going to get that jiggy. Okay. Yes. Excuse me. Oh, so we do still get Aiden back. Yeah, game, I can read. What's that?
She looks high.
No, she's smiling. She's happy. Because her brother's spirit is actually still with her. Fuck off. I hit mute. I didn't blow anyone's ears out.
You sure?
Yes.
Really sure?
Having my second screen makes me a pro. Now I can see this shit.
I see things at night. Terrifying things. I tell myself it's only nightmares, but I know it's not true. Once Pandora's box is open, it can never be closed again. No. It's not nightmares. It's what is about to happen.
Yeah, Nathan.
I've died twice already.
That's what you get.
I'm not afraid of death anymore.
Merging the two worlds. We still can't skip, seriously.
Next time, I'll kill everything.
My God, I was so afraid I lost you. There's no telling what we'll find down there.
How much time do we have after we've activated the self-destruct? We're not coming back.
Saturday night, and I'm locked up in here.
Can't do it. She's more than amazing. She's magnificent.
She's getting away!
I don't recall having the option to have her be all emo punk. And somebody with you? That was interesting. Alright, so yeah, for each one of these endings, I need to actually sit through and wait for it to go by. Okay. Good music, though. If you like these choose your own adventure stories, have you heard of The Council? No, I haven't. I'll have to add that to my list. Sounds interesting. Not many have, from what I know. No, I'll have to check that out. I do like these basically choose your own adventure games. I remember reading a lot of choose your own adventure books back in the day.
They still like them.
Yeah, but I don't really read those anymore, but I did.
You don't read anymore. It's
do.
not Harry Potter,
Okay.
you're not doing it.
I read more than Harry Potter. I read the Aragon books. I read The Hobbit. I started Lord of the Rings. It's a set I want to finish. I read the Shadowhunter books. Bitch. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm actually going to show you the back of my wife's phone case real quick. Because while we were at Savers today, doing some shopping and everything, apparently somebody else had come into the store and added their own sticker to the price sticker on a plug, like an outlet plug. Let's see if this will actually...
It's too dark to do that.
No, it can be read. That's got it. Yeah, that's the sticker that was... Nobody asked you. Anyway, yeah, that's the sticker we found attached to a package.
It's not my sticker.
Yeah, it is not my wife's sticker. She had me carefully get it off there so she could keep it and put it on her phone case. It's an episodic game, but the twist is also that you have a skill tree that you can upgrade. Oh, that makes each playthrough somewhat different depending on what you upgrade and can uncover new stuff. Ooh. I do like that. That's neat. Because I've played a couple games that have skill trees. Depending on how crazy they make the skill tree determines how much I like it. Like one game I've played, not on stream or anything, but Path of Exile. Fun game, but the skill tree is so in-depth for Maria and Mercedes from the Infraworld. Alright, how many people chose Ryan? Wow, 39% went with Pirate Boy. Or maybe in their playthrough he wasn't a pirate, they talked, but I'm like, no. Jody is way too much of a badass to give into that torture. Cool. 39%. Wow, so 39, 40, 50. Okay. Let's go through and find out what happens if we go with Zoe. Excuse me. It's not too crazy, it's mostly a story-based game, but it unlocks new possibilities to uncover clues or dialogue options. Cool. Cool. Yeah, Path of Exile had
Ever since the Black Sun
a crazy
was destroyed,
extensive
my
skill
memory has
tree.
been disintegrating. I spent too much time on the other side.
And I mean, Path of Exile was
Now it's
it was a
eating
fun
away at
game,
my mind,
but once you get through the story of the
erasing
game,
what's left of it.
really what most of the players are there
memories
for
are
is the
all
end game
confused,
stuff. And
slowly
the end game stuff, if you
fading like a dream when you wake
don't have like a
losing
near
my
perfect
sense of
build, I mean, there's numerous
I no longer
builds,
know what happened
but
before or
I mean,
after.
you've got to
Everything's
either be
playing inside my
extremely
head
good
at the
at
same
doing
time.
builds, or follow somebody else's
like watching
guide
the same
on
scene
builds.
looping over and
Otherwise,
over again.
it's going to be almost impossible to have a character that's
chaos of
strong
images
enough
with no
to get
order.
through everything in the end game. And that is
So
the
I've
thing
been
that
writing night and day for
irked and
weeks,
annoyed me.
trying
I
to put my
like,
life down on
or I
paper.
should say, I would prefer to be able to make
I
almost
forget
any
everything,
character and be able to still enjoy the end
these
game
pages
stuff
will be my memory.
thoroughly. Excuse me.
3 months after the
So,
fact, the
Path of Exile, I've played it a few times doing different builds through the story. And getting through the story of the game, you can do tons of different builds. Never looking up a guide and still get through it. So that I find enjoyable. But the end game stuff, I'm like, I don't want to follow somebody else's
The CIA
blueprint.
is leaving me alone for the moment.
So I've played through it a number of times I haven't played in quite a while.
I know they'll never abandon their experiments, now that they know what's on the other side. Honestly, I don't give a damn. Now I need to reconstruct my life. My life without Aiden. For as long as I can remember, I dreamt of living without him. Untied, without his constant presence by my side. I got what I wanted.
Yeah, I wish I liked games
so
Path of
unhappy in my
Exiles,
life.
but I've tried a lot of them and unfortunately don't enjoy them. Makes me a little sad. No, I get that. I mean,
Part of me has been
there's a lot of
incubating.
games that I have friends that love the game style and the
Crying
type
all
of
day.
game, and it's just not me.
I know it's stupid.
I'd say Path I'm a 50-50 on. Like I said, I like the story part of the game, getting through the, I don't know, for lack of a better description, the quest line. But the end game stuff, which is apparently a huge part of it, no, it's not me. I'm not that big on first-person shooters, or at least MMO ones. Mostly because all the ones I've tried, you always end up with at least a couple players who are those assholes who simply run around the map doing nothing but jumping. Like, I've watched people playing Overwatch and Overwatch 2. I've watched people playing Valorant. I think that's how it's pronounced.
It took months.
I've watched people playing Fortnite. And in all of those, it's like, okay, yeah, you basically just jump up and down a lot to make yourself harder to hit. I don't like that.
Time to start again.
I play a game, I almost play it as realistic as possible. So if I'm playing like one where, all right, I'm some type of soldier. All right, we're going with Zoe this time.
So obvious. Deep inside, I
Sloan!
always knew.
Hey, welcome on in. How's it going?
I just needed the silence around me to hear what I was feeling.
All right, here's where I'm going to be quiet because I want to see what happens.
I told Ryan I couldn't see my future with him. We've been through too many difficult times together. Times I want to forget.
Let's go and
He
just
said he
take a break
understood
from our research paper.
that
Well,
he'd
I'm
wait as
glad I
long
could
as
be a
it takes.
distraction. I'm good at
I know I
distracting
felt
people.
something for him. It just wasn't strong enough.
Oh, excuse
He
me,
took
sorry.
me in when I was alone. When all I could think of was dying. They shared the little they had without knowing me or judging me. Deep down, I knew that my place was there. With them. Stan does odd jobs here and there. Jimmy's gone back to school. He's clean now. Tuesday works behind a bar, and Walter looks after little Zoe. They're not rolling in money, but they manage. I never told them about my past, and they never asked. They love me for who I am. Just some weird chick who talks to spirits. Zoe took to me like we'd always known each other. There's something about her big, sad eyes that reminds me of the little girl I once was. I knew she was different from the moment I saw her.
Ooh.
We haven't talked about it, but we both know we have something in common.
Ooh, interesting.
I see things at night.
Okay, this is the same
Terrifying
ending.
things.
They added somewhat
myself
a
it's only
penalty
nightmares,
to
but
constant jumping on Fortnite due to that. You
know
jump
it's not
lower,
true.
the more you jump until you let the character rest.
Only one
Oh,
who can
interesting.
save the world is a little girl.
It's going to be a fight to go back to it tonight at all.
have to
Oh,
get
I get that, Sloan. I totally get that.
I know I don't have
Honestly,
much
the
time.
jumping is a big reason I hate multiplayer games like that. It's just no fun for me. Yeah, exactly. That's... Oh, that's... This is how we get the other person.
No. It's not nightmares. It's what is about to happen.
So if we choose to go back to our little group, then when we have this nightmare situation, everything, we've got... I wonder if that was Tuesday or Zoe that was next to us.
Oh my God, I was so afraid I lost.
I mean, she said that she could tell there was something different about Zoe. So I think that was supposed to be Zoe that was next to her, because they both have a connection to the infra world. That's interesting. We also didn't get Aiden being back, or Aiden being back. Oh, that's interesting. This game is on my to-play I highly recommend it. I love the story games. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, welcome back. So what I was saying, yeah, I highly recommend this game. I have now played, I keep saying all 3 Quantic Dream games, but they have more than 3. But yeah, I've now played Heavy Rain, this Beyond Two Souls, and Detroit Become Human. I recommend all 3 of them. I absolutely love these story-based games like this, the choose-your-own-adventure, for lack of a better description. This one I just beat. I wasn't expecting to beat it tonight. I didn't realize I was as close to the end as I actually was. Oops. It's a good playthrough. I bought it forever ago and just haven't ever installed it. Yeah, I actually got it almost a year ago. I bought it last year, Black Friday. Stupid cough is driving me insane. Anyway, yeah, I bought it Black Friday last year because Steam was doing a sale. I knew I wanted to play Detroit. I had watched a couple other streamer friends, parts of their streams, watching them play Detroit, and I was like, all right, that game looks sick and incredible. I absolutely love it. A fellow streamer friend, Sean DeBaum, really recommended Heavy Rain. He likes Heavy Rain more than he likes Detroit. And coming from him, I was like, all right, if he's saying that, it's got to be a good game. So last Black Friday, Steam did a bundle sale where you got Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, and Detroit Become Human for, like, I think it was $30. I was like, done. I think I might have gotten it through Humble Bundle. Yeah, I got a couple friends that do the Humble Bundle thing. I just can't afford a monthly subscription. Otherwise, I'd be interested. But yeah, monthly subscription, I'll just wait for Steam sales. But yeah, I just beat Beyond Two Souls, so I've now played through and beaten all 3. Right now, because they give you a choice of ending, basically your last decision in the decision-based game, and since it is just the epilogue, I'm playing through each of them just to see what kind of ending you get. Oh yeah, I usually buy their bundles rather than doing Humble Choice. No, oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't looked that much into Humble Bundle. I keep wanting to say Humble Bumble. Humble Bundle. I just know a couple of my friends are like, oh yeah, I'm a certified partner or whatever they call it. And I like looked at it. I'm like, all right, well, I'll click the link just to see what's going on. And it was like, oh yeah, there's X amount of dollars a month. And I'm like, no. But no, if they've got a Humble Choice, yeah, I might start poking around and looking at those. It's worth signing up for the free account so you get notifications for the bundles. Yeah, I'll have to do that. A lot of my games are either from thrifting, which you can't really see, but that back there is a bookcase, and the top 2 shelves are all my games. They're too deep, so I've got a row of games in the back and a row of games in the front. And stacked high. I've actually got them laying flat because the shelf's not that short. So I, excuse me, I lay them flat and stack them vertically. But I got a shite ton of games over there from thrifting and yard sales because I'm an addict. Humble Choice is the... Oh, okay. Humble Choice is the monthly membership, and then they just have bundles for sale. Okay, gotcha. But I also have a bunch of Steam games that interested me. I picked them up, and yeah, I've yet to play them. They're on my ever-increasing games-to-play list. Yeah, there's bundles that you can pay a choice amount, almost like Kickstarter, to get different amounts of content from the bundles. Ooh. All right, yeah, I'm going to have to take some time to... From the info world, I know you're watching me. Aww. All right, how many people chose Zoe? All right, so it was pretty close to the percentages that chose Jay and Zoe. 14 and 15. And what was it? 39% that chose Ryan? So call that 40. That gets you almost 70. So it's definitely the majority chose Ryan. All right, now let's go through and pick Being Alone. Between my Xbox and Steam, I have so many freaking games. Yeah, I've got... I mean, I don't have as many digital games. The vast majority of my games are physical games that are over on my bookshelf.
Ever since the Black Sun was destroyed,
but I do have a handful of digital games I bought through Nintendo. I have a good number of digital games I bought through Steam.
Erasing what's left of it.
I don't have any games that I've bought through Xbox or PlayStation.
Slowly self-destructing, fading like a dream.
I've never bought games from either of those. I've mostly been a Nintendo guy most of my life. I have a bunch of PlayStations and Xboxes now because I got into thrifting, and I've racked up a lot of stuff thrifting.
It's like watching
most of mine are digital, since the digital-only versions of the Xbox are unfortunately cheaper.
The chaos of images.
Oh, I get that. I get that. And I've got nothing against the digital
so I've been writing
games.
For weeks.
I prefer having physical games.
Trying to put my
I really don't know why. But sometimes I either don't have a choice or it's just easier. Like, I actually think I have Heavy Rain for the PS3 as well as on Steam.
3 months after the fact,
because I got it, again, thrifting. And it was like, all right, $2. And I went, yep, $2, add it to my collection. I also have a ton of games through Epic and like Legacy, basically everything from Amazon Prime and all the various game companies that you get free stuff from through that.
Too busy building another condenser to worry about me. I know they'll never abandon their experiments.
I do find it interesting. This game,
they know what's on the other side.
I mean, you saw the ending. They
honestly
left it right there,
I don't give a damn.
Huge and wide for a sequel, and never did one.
My life.
Which, to be honest, I kind of like. Just because you leave it open for a sequel doesn't mean you have to do one.
For as long as I can remember.
Oh yeah, no, I get it. It's much like the ebooks versus physical books debate. Both have their merits. Yeah, and when it comes to books, I like having both. It's kind of like my movies. Right here is my movie collection. you don't want to know how many movies there are here.
I feel like
But I like having both the
part of me has
physical
been amputated.
discs and cases and everything, as well as the digital
Crying all
copies.
day. I know
I'm a
it's
freak.
stupid. Shit. I miss him so much.
Yeah. I think part of it's because, like, say I lose internet connection or something like that, I can still plop a disc in and watch my damn movies. Or if I'm on the road and don't want to carry around a lot of movies, I can access them on my phone or on a computer or laptop or whatever and watch them that way. So I've got options. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. College has made my to-read list absurd. I can only imagine. I've just run out of room for physical books.
Months of nothing passing by.
I've got a lot of digital games nowadays because most physical game stores are gone here. Also, almost no thrift stores for games and such. Oh, that sucks! But it happens that I order a physical copy here and there. Alright, let's choose going alone.
It was so obvious. Deep inside, I always knew. I just needed the silence around me to hear what I was feeling. I told Ryan I couldn't see my future with him.
It's not all
We've been
academic
through
reading
too many
either.
difficult times
I read
together.
papers.
Times I want to forget.
Excerpts of books that I was interested in.
He said he understood. That he'd wait as long as it takes. I know I felt something for him. It just wasn't strong enough. How could I live a normal life again after all I've been through? Hell, who wants to live a normal life anyway? A boyfriend, job, counting the days till my next vacation.
Ooh, okay, that's hitting a little too close to
I wanted
home.
it for so long, but I finally realized that life wasn't for me. So I took to the road. I've seen many rifts to the other side. Hundreds of them all over the country. Homes where strange things happen. Motel rooms that no one ever wants to sleep in again. Entities are all around us. They live in our houses, sleep in our beds. They're with us every second of every day. I know they're lurking in the shadows.
Ooh, that's a dark choice. Excuse me. I won't lie, I'm kind of annoyed that they didn't fix Elliot Page's name in the credits of this, but also I know it's a lot of effort. Well, give this just a minute, because I think this is where we get Aiden back again. Yep, still here.
You don't know how much I've missed you.
I mean, there's still no umbilical connecting them anymore, or at least not from that view. Okay.
I see things at night.
Oh, that's not creepy at all. When you do play this game, I mean, you learn it right off the bat, so... you have an entity friend named Aiden. Spelled Aiden, but
it's not true.
they pronounce it Aiden. And things happen.
Pandora's box is open.
Yeah, and that was him letting you know that, no, he's still with you.
No,
And you're happy about that.
it's not nightmares.
Excuse me.
It's what is about to happen. I've died twice already. I'm not afraid of death anymore.
Cool. Let's see. Kind of annoyed. See, for me,
Oh my God. I was so afraid I lost.
I actually,
There's no telling what we'll find out there.
I prefer that they left it as Ellen Page, only because at the time this was made, she was Ellen Page. It was after this game, quite a while after this game, actually, as far as I know, that he became Elliot Page. And I'm one of those that I'm kind of the opinion from the point forward that you decide to be your true self, and in the case of Ellen/Elliot, he became his true self and became Elliot Page. From that point forward, yes, but don't discount or change what brought you up to that point, if you know what I mean. It's hard for me to describe. Yeah, that's fair. I do just wonder how he feels about it, you know? Yeah, I mean, absolutely. It may have been at the time, as Ellen hadn't realized that she was trans and just thought she was gay, lesbian, and later discovered her truth that she was he and that he is Elliot Page. Or it could, I mean, without really talking to them and interviewing them on it, it's basically impossible to know. Or did even that far back, did they kind of feel that they were Elliot, but they didn't want to come out with that? It's very difficult to know, so it's really, I mean, which way's which? They probably will fix credits if they do a remaster, but then it's not something I really care about, to be blunt. Never was a political question where I am, so can't say much about it. Also, I do believe that if he really wanted changed, he could request it. Oh yeah, probably. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm optimistically hoping that he is okay with it being left and not that the devs just haven't done it. And if it's not requested personally, I'd say that it's not on his mind. Yeah, and I mean, that's probably fair. I mean, when did this get ported to Steam? Because, I mean, obviously you can't change the credits on the physical copies of the games. But, I mean, if they ported this to Steam after Ellen became Elliot, it probably would have been easy enough to change the credits if Elliot wanted them to. If it was before, I mean, you could always download an update. I mean, my guess would be that Elliot doesn't care.
Yeah, I mean, Elliot still attaches the name Ellen to previous works that they've done.
Oh, okay.
So, like, Insurrection and things like that. Or, no, not Insurrection. Inception. Yeah. The one
Was
with
Ellen?
The one
They
with
were
Leo
in?
when they go in Dreamland stuff.
Yeah, that trippy ass one. And it's Inception, yeah.
Inception. Why did I think Insurrection? Jesus fuck. That's my birthday.
Gee, your birthday last year?
Yay! It wasn't last
Or
year.
a
couple years ago.
couple of shit.
Anyway.
Yeah,
This
anyway.
isn't about me. But, so, yeah, they still have their name attached to that as Ellen Page because that's who they were when they made that.
Okay, so they themselves recognize.
They're okay with their
Oh,
dead
okay.
name being there, basically, is what I'm saying.
So yeah, I mean, that being the case, then
Now,
yeah,
if-
Elliot probably doesn't care that this
modern
says Ellen.
works, they would absolutely want to go by Elliot.
Yeah. Okay. So they're kind of the same mindset I am. Okay. Cool. It was ported to Steam in 2020. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. As long as they're okay with it, that's what matters. Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, sometimes some of the outrage I see in the world, and I'm like, you know what? You're not the people that should be getting outraged. I think it was a funny ass thing. I forget who did it, but somebody was like doing interviews, and the dude dressed in like the stereotypical Mexican outfit. He put on like the rug-looking poncho and the big-ass sombrero, and he interviewed people in California. I think it was California or somewhere. Break. I'll wait for the ad break to be over. Excuse me. $30 seconds. Stupid ads. God, I hate ads. So we had 14%, 15%, 39%. Oh, was it 29 or 39? Shit, I forget. And back. Okay, cool. Completely forgot what I was saying, but whatever.
We were going on about the white guy dressed in the serape.
Oh, yeah, that dude doing his videos. Yeah, this guy got dressed in like the stereotypical Mexican outfit. Basically what most... I hate using the term in this manner because I'm fairly woke myself, but the woke crowd, you know, the bad part of the woke crowd.
The more extreme.
Yeah, the woke extremists. Yeah, I like that. We'll go with that.
Extremists? The people who are getting offended on behalf of other people
Yeah.
that they don't have a part of.
Yeah, basically. And they were like, what you're wearing is so offensive, and you're not Mexican, and you shouldn't be doing that. And they like tore him to pieces. And he interviewed him. He asked them, hey, do you find what I'm wearing to be offensive? And they got all kinds of bent out of shape. And then he went and started asking Mexicans. They're like, no, dude, you look great. Rock it. And he was basically...
Of them fixed his crooked mustache.
Yeah, a couple of them fixed... They're like, well, your mustache... There we go. Let's... There. Because he had the fake mustaches.
It also depends on
It's
context.
hilarious.
I mean, like, if it were, say, a Native American or indigenous person, they specifically ask people, hey, don't dress up as natives for fucking Halloween. It's not a costume.
Mm.
So that's one thing. So if you see people, you know, I'm an Indian.
I kind of feel like you, Sunblade. I have no regrets. And if I'd get a name change for any reason, I would only connect that name to my future me and not my past. Yeah, the past would only be a path to who I've been. Yeah, exactly. And how I got craft herpes on me, I have no fucking clue, but we were in Savers, so...
How much glitter were you playing with at Savers?
You don't have to play with glitter. Simply being in there's shit that has glitter, and it's herpes. It gets on everything in that fucking place.
You know what happened? We walked into a fucking spirit Halloween today. That's what happened.
Okay, yeah, never mind. That's where the fucking herpes came from. God damn it. But anyway, to get back to that guy in his videos, he was basically proving the point that most people get outraged and offended on behalf of other people that they have no business getting offended on behalf of. And I thought it was hilarious. I loved it. It was kind of a great set of videos. So I keep forgetting I got those timed messages. All right, so we got 12, 13, or 12, 14, and 15%. So 30, 41% right there. I can't remember if the people that chose Ryan was 29 or 39%. So if it was 29%, that brings us up to 70. If it was 39%, that brings us up to 80. So it was either 20 or 30% that chose death. That's really, really interesting. Thought I wasn't going to cough for a second there, but it said, fuck you. All right. Time it's 11:20.
We didn't eat dinner. I figured you'd be
I'm
hungry.
being
No, you had
sent.
some fucking cheeseburgers. That's right.
I only had one, and it was a slide. It was this fucking big.
Whatever. I didn't take a Jello shot.
Yeah, the culture of getting offended baffles me. It kind of scares me from visiting U.S. to some point. I'll be honest, man. I love my country. I don't love my people. Now, that's not fair. It's more, I love my country. I do not love my government. Like, any part of it. Just none. Fuck it. Fuck the U.S. government. Such bullshit. And, I don't know. 75% of the people are okay. It's the 25% that are the loud ones that get noticed and make you notice them. And yeah. So I don't blame you for staying away. If anything, I'd rather come visit you.
Universal healthcare out there.
Sweden.
Yes, they have fucking universal healthcare. Every other fucking development.
I was about to say, what do you mean? Oh, they've got fucking the rest of the goddamn world has universal healthcare. We backwards ass capitalistic shitheads are the ones that don't. Yeah. I work in healthcare, so I can actually talk on that subject.
Common sense gun laws.
Yeah, don't get me started. All right, I'm not gonna go back because yeah, it's already 11:20. I usually only go till about 11:30. Well, I say that, but I keep going past it on other times. Go to like 1 in the morning. Oops. But yeah, so I'm not gonna go back to that chapter and choose death. Now, to be honest, I probably won't even do it on stream because now I've beaten this, and now I need to figure out what I'm going to play next. I have no clue. But let's take just a quick look at, what is it, the additional content? Bonus. What was this bonus stuff I got? Design pack. I missed a bunch. Yeah, it depresses me to hear what it costs for people to only have a... I mean, well, I shouldn't even say that. Even these days, you see, it's kind of... A number of years ago when we had HMO plans and PPO plans, our whole insurance scam wasn't that awful. It was basically co-payments for whatever. You go to the doctor, you got a $10 copayment. That's it. You go to the emergency room, you got a $50 copayment. That's it. It was always small amounts. That really wasn't that bad. Yes, you pay for it through your employer, your paycheck, whatever. But it wasn't awful. It's the modern day, what they call consumer-driven products, also known as high deductible products, where yeah, you have a kid and it's $5,000 out of pocket for you.
More than that.
I'm not getting into the co-insurances and really breaking it out, but...
Dude, the room and board for a newborn baby, I remember seeing it for Leo, is over $3,000 for the plastic box they sleep in.
Yes, I'm aware, but insurance contracted rates eliminate a good portion of that. Remember, I work this. It's my job. Lordy, giving birth costs so much. Even with insurance, my oldest's bill came to $21,000. I'm going to be honest, Sloan. I'd want to see your insurance, or their insurance, to make sure that they didn't get overcharged. Because unless they've got a stupidly high deductible and a high coinsurance, there's absolutely no reason with insurance that they should have had to pay that much. Not even close. And I can't speak on that because I'm literally a medical biller for a major hospital in my state.
You gonna start streaming insurance content now? Honestly,
The sad thing is, I could.
yeah. And honestly, probably would do well with specific people.
Oh yeah, I'd probably get people that would tune in and be like, "Okay, what's this shit? How does this work?"
Yeah.
This was forever ago. I worked for a union grocery store that had negotiated a bullshit insurance plan.
Done that.
Well, yeah, valid.
I have a catastrophic only coverage.
So yeah, it may. All right, a case like that. Yeah, it is possible to get that high. Yeah, that would definitely explain it. But yeah, I mean, there is absolutely no reason for us not to have universal health care other than the rich want to stay rich by bleeding us. Is what it is. Okay, light and dark. Nighttime, daytime. This was the party. The party Kirsten. Emma. Oh, yeah, the bitch. Well, honestly, they were all bitches and assholes at that party. That. Steven. Back. Okay. The casting. Technical demo of a virtual actor on PlayStation 3. Rolling demo in real time. Press the start.
Go ahead, take a seat. Can you give me your name and your age, please?
My name is Mary Smith. I'm 24.
Have you ever taken any acting lessons, Mary?
Not really. I couldn't afford it, but I watch a lot of films and I learn so much by watching them.
Have you shot anything recently?
I've had a few bit parts, little things here and there, nothing very serious for the moment. I'm always too tall, too short, wrong hair. There's always something wrong with me.
Okay, have you learned your lines?
Yes.
Let's get started. Mark it, please.
Casting Heavy Rain, actress Mary Smith, take one.
This is kind of weird.
Action.
The first time I saw you, I knew you were the one. I thought these things only happened in the movies, you know? The pounding heart, the sweaty hands, and the shaky legs. I was coming out of the theater, and it started pouring heavy rain, so there I was, soaking wet, teeth chattering, freezing cold, and then you came up to me. You looked at me straight in the eyes, and you said, "Need an umbrella, miss?" You sent me flowers for weeks, and you said you'd love me forever. 3 months later, we were getting married. God, it sounds so stupid. It's such a corny romance. But real life, it never ends up being what you think it's going to be. You think it's going to be one big happy fairy tale. And then one day you wake up in an average little house, leading an average little life, and your real dreams are about paying the bills and maybe someday getting a bigger TV. And you realize that maybe that wasn't the life you were dreaming of. You realize maybe things could have been different. And maybe I actually could have lived with all of that, but then one day it all just stops. It starts with something small. A little lipstick on a collar, a few nights when you come home a bit late. At first I tell myself that I'm crazy, that you would never do such a thing. But just to ease my mind, one night I follow you as you leave the office. I follow you to the CD hotel where you meet the girl. And then my whole world falls apart. I come home and I cry for hours in my kitchen. I get the gun from the drawer in the bedroom, and I tell myself that if this is all that life has to offer me, then I can do without.
Okay, that very much was not in Heavy Rain, but okay.
But then I changed my mind. After all, I'm not the one who's cheating. So, quietly, I wait for you to come home, sitting in my average little kitchen. Obviously, when you get home, you don't suspect a thing. So I press the fucking gun against your forehead and I take a few seconds to watch the fear grow in your eyes. You tell yourself, she won't do it. She doesn't have the guts. She's just trying to teach me a lesson. But you are so wrong, honey. I sentence you to death for turning my life into a soap opera cliche. For stepping on my dreams. For not giving a shit about me all those years. And for lying to me and betraying me and humiliating me. I'm making an example out of you for all the assholes out there who think they can keep on fucking us over and over. Goodbye, my love. So, how was it?
Very nice, very nice.
You think I might stand a chance?
Someone will get in touch with you and let you know.
She wasn't too bad, huh?
Interesting.
Doesn't matter, she's too tall for the part. Next!
That was interesting. I could rant all freaking day about it, especially with the abysmal state of mental health care. Yeah. Yeah, so I've heard and seen on some net documentaries about the U.S. and healthcare. No, but anyway, I do have plans to visit one day. Yeah, I mean, it's not awful to visit. I mean, we do have some nice things here. But yeah, I can definitely understand apprehension. Kara? Is this giving me a Detroit bonus? Oh, I think it is. Yep.
Bonus scene in new game?
Well, the Kara demo, which is basically what this is, was released on the PS3 before they even thought about making Detroit. Oh. It was basically just like a concept. Hey, wouldn't this be neat, this whole little Android thing going on? This was received so well that basically the fans and the people were like, dude, make the fucking game.
Okay, so this game came before Detroit.
Yeah. Basically, in order, they were Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, and then Detroit.
ID.
KPC 897504C.
Can you move your head?
There are some gorgeous places here if you're outdoors.
Your eyes now.
Yeah.
Cervical and optical animation checked. Now give me your initialization text.
Hello. I'm a
Detroit
third
is on
generation
sale on Steam
AX400
at the
Android.
moment. Hey,
I can look after your
Cassiopeia,
house,
welcome
do
on
the
in.
cooking, mind the kids. I organize your appointments. I speak 300 languages, and I am entirely at your disposal as a sexual partner. No need to feed me or recharge me. I'm equipped with a quantic battery that makes me autonomous for 173 years. Do you want to give me a name?
Yeah. From now on, your name is Kara.
My name is Kara.
Initialization and memorization checked. Now, can you move your arms?
Arms? Ooh, I have arms.
Upper limb connection checked. Now say something in German.
Ich bin ein AX400 Android dritter Generation, erschaffen als Ihr persönlicher Assistent und intimer Beziehungspartner.
Say it in French.
Je suis un androïde de troisième génération AX400, conçu pour être votre assistante personnelle et votre partenaire intime.
Okay, now sing something in Japanese. Multilingual verbal expression checked. Go ahead, take a few steps. Locomotion checked. Great, you're ready for work, honey.
What's going to happen to me now?
I'll reinitialize you and send you to a store to be sold.
Sold? I'm a sort of merchandise. Is that right?
Yeah, well, of course you're merchandise, baby. I mean, you're a computer with arms and legs and capable of doing all sorts of things. And you're worth a fortune.
Oh, I see. I thought...
You thought? What did you think?
I thought... I was alive.
Shit, what is this crap? That's not part of the protocol. More memory components going off the rails. Okay, recording. Defective model. Disassemble and check the required components.
You're disassembling me, but why?
You're not supposed to think that sort of stuff. You're not supposed to think at all, period. You must have a defective piece or a software problem somewhere.
No, I feel perfectly fine, I assure you. Everything is all right. I answered all the tests correctly, didn't I?
Yeah, but your behavior is non-standard.
Please, I'm begging you, please don't disassemble me.
I'm sorry, honey, but defective models have to be eliminated. That's my job. If a client comes back with a complaint, I'm gonna have some explaining to do.
I won't cause any
Don't
problems,
say
I
it.
promise. I'll do everything I'm asked to. I won't say another word. I won't think anymore. But
What is it I shouldn't say?
You can't kill me
No,
yet.
disassemble.
Please stop.
Johnny 5 is alive. Sorry. She said it.
I want to live. I'm begging you.
I love that the heart in this is beating more rapidly, like she's afraid. Increased heart rate. It's a nice attention to detail.
Go and join the others. Stay in line, okay? I don't want any trouble.
Thanks.
And he reassembles, sir. Yep. Excuse me. Now, I own and have played Detroit. It was actually the first game I ever streamed. And I loved it. I thought it was absolutely incredible. And I love those kind of thought-provoking concepts, too. So, yeah. Kind of scary we could get a world like that. Yeah. And how we treat those androids, how we treat that new life, would determine whether or not we end up with Star Trek or Terminator. All right. Oh, yeah, 11:40. So, yeah, I already did go a little bit longer than I intended. So, oh, shut up, woman. All right. So, what I'm going to do is... All right, let's pop this over to my ending screen. There we go. And let's take a look and see who is on that I can drop in on and say hi to. Alright, let's see. Resident Evil 3, some retro, Silent Hill, art, The Mortuary Assistant. Resident Evil 7 with Nick Dude. Quick Panic. Pokemon Luigi's Mansion. Holy shit, I got a lot of people streaming. Let's see. Any recommendations from you guys? Anyone you'd like to see me drop in on? I don't mind spreading the love to somebody new. If you play Fahrenheit, I think you might like that story. You play as a person that has committed a murder you don't remember, and you have to cover your tracks, and after that, you also play as the police chasing you. Oh, interesting. Yeah, no, that does sound like something I'd enjoy. Alright, who do we want to drop in on? Excuse me. You know what? Maybe we'll stop in on a fat man in a chair. And I'm not saying that to be mean, that's literally his name. His Twitch name is A Fat Man in a Chair. But he's playing the Mortuary Assistant. I mean, a spoopy game for a spoopy day. Yeah, might as well. Let's make sure he's not about to leave. No, looks like he's still going. Alright, yeah, we'll drop in on him. I'm going to give you a couple raid messages. So feel free to grab one of those if you'd like. If you want to come along for the raid, we'll drop in, say hi, see how he's doing while I pack up. A fat man in a chair. There we go. Alright. Well, I do want to thank you all for being here, hanging out with me, and watching me play this, and the conclusion of Beyond Two Souls. I thoroughly enjoyed this game. I loved it. It was a lot of fun. So I am glad that you guys were able to be here and hang out with me and watch me play. My next time streaming will be Thursday. Well, today's Tuesday. Yes, will be Thursday between 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, where I will be playing something. I have no idea what. But I will be playing something. Thanks for a good stream. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Kev. I really do appreciate it. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. So, well, until next time, my friends, you all take care.